Cindy was a young woman who had always been faithful to God. But one day she was faced with a temptation that she had never faced before. Cindy was walking home from school when she saw a group of boys hanging out at the park and smoking reefer. She had never smoked reefer before, but she was always curious and wanted to try it. The boys invited her to join them, and after she did, she got so high that she forgot all about her schoolwork. Cindy smoked with the boys for hours. She had so much fun that she didn't even notice that it had gotten dark. Cindy walked home slowly, thinking about how much fun she had just had. But when she finally got home, she was worn out and exhausted. She knew that she should have been studying, but she couldn't help but to think about smoking more reefer. The next day, Cindy went back to the park to hang out with the boys, and this time they had reefer and beer also for her. She started smoking and drinking every day with them. She started to neglect her schoolwork, and she started to lie to her parents about where she was going and what she was doing. One day, Cindy's parents found out about her lies. They were so angry that they grounded her for a whole week. Cindy was devastated. She knew that she had made a big mistake, but she didn't know how to stop herself. So Cindy prayed to God for help. She told God that she was sorry for her sins, and she asked Him to help her to resist temptation. God answered her prayers. He gave her the strength to resist the temptation, and He helped her to get her young life back on track. Cindy learned a valuable lesson. She learned that temptation is real, but God will not let us be tempted beyond what we can endure. If we are struggling with temptation, we can turn to God for help, and He will give us the strength to resist the temptation and to stay on the right path. Just remember, you are not alone. We all face temptation, but with God's help, we can overcome it. So here's a few tips for resisting sinful temptation. First, be aware of your weaknesses. What are the things that are most likely to tempt you? Once you know your weaknesses, you can start to develop strategies for avoiding them. Second, build up your defense. Spend time in prayer and Bible study. Surround yourself with positive influences. The stronger your faith, the easier it will be to resist the temptation. And finally, don't be afraid to ask for help. If you are struggling with temptation, don't be afraid to talk to a trusted friend, a family member, or a pastor. They can offer support and encouragement. I will not let you be tempted beyond what you can endure. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. I'm Reverend Said. Please join me for daily prayer, Bible study, and spiritual inspiration. And if you ain't did it already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment on any video on this channel. And until the next time, y'all stay blessed.